Yo, what's going on, guys? KrispyFlakes here. For today's video, we are going to do a 2-3 season rebuild of the Miami Heat. Now, the reason I really want to do this team is because Justise Winslow has actually been running point guard for the squad out here, and he's been doing awesome, guys. His last game at the making of this video, he put up 24 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, Eric Spoelstra actually went on the record to say that Justise Winslow is the new point guard of this team, plain and simple. So that gives us a nice trade piece and Goran Dragic to kind of like look around and see if we can kind of fill out some of these other positions out there. At record of 17-17, this Miami Heat team is still in the running for the playoffs out there. Of course, we got D Wade in the last season of his NBA career. We got Josh Richardson, who I absolutely love. James Johnson, I mean, he's not really doing as great as he once was on this NBA season. 8 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 3-point shot. Not really been able to do that very well out there. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of James Johnson. I could personally actually see myself trading him sometime in this video. We got Hassan Whiteside this season at 13 points, 13 rebounds, and about 2-3 blocks per game. I definitely see myself letting him play out his contract. I'm not going to guarantee I actually bring him back to the team, though, just because we have like Bam out there that's still waiting for his chance to shine here in the NBA, so I don't really want to risk losing him. We got Goran Dragic, like I was saying, man, who I'm probably going to trade away. I know he's had some injury issues this season. We got Kelly Olynyk this season, averaged about 10 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Nice guy off the bench, at least, to say the least. Ronnie McGruder at about 11 points, 4 rebounds, 2 or 3 assists. I know he starts sometimes, shooting very nicely from three-pointer, about 40%. We got Wayne Ellington that doesn't really play more, Tyler Johnson, Derrick Jones Jr., Udonis Haslem. So, yeah, definitely going to be looking to trade, I say, for either a starting shooting guard or power forward. So I'm going to offer up Dragic in a trade. And where's he at, man? Here we go. Dragic and probably James Johnson. See what I can get all for that. And I'm even going to toss in the future first round draft pick to really sweeten the pot out here. So we got Danilo Gallinari, Montrezl Harrell. That does not really help us at all. John Collins and Jeremy Lin. That's not too bad. We get a nice backup point guard, Jeremy Lin. And then John Collins would be our starting forward going forward. So he's averaging 19 points, 10 rebounds per game. I don't know if he's absolutely like the best fit alongside Hassan Whiteside, but it's something to think about at least going into this. Joe Ingles, Derek Favors, no. We got Zach Randolph and Bogdan. Rajon Rondo, Terrence Ross, and 48 DeMarre Carroll. So yeah, not a lot of great offers up right here, man. So we got Steven Adams, Dennis Schroeder, and Robert Covington. So I'm definitely liking this John Collins trade, and just getting Jeremy Lin would be kind of cool to do anyway. So we can work on John Collins' three-point game so we can kind of stretch the floor a bit more. But yeah, man, I actually kind of like that. I feel like he'll be nice in the pick and roll with Justise Winslow, which still feels weird to say, but this is probably what the team is going to be looking like. Now, Dwayne Wade is probably going to come off the bench. Yeah, we are actually going to be starting. I'm actually kind of considering maybe putting Jeremy Lin at the shooting guard position and kind of like having him like in there with Justise Winslow, just at times when, Winslow might get a little overwhelmed by the point guard duties. It's like, yo, you got Jeremy Lin out there to kind of take things over. Plus, he's a really good offensive player. I mean, look at his shooting stats. And layup at about a 76. So Jeremy Lin at 6'3". Yeah, defensively it might not be great, but I mean, that's why we got Justise Winslow to play defense on like the bigger guard in this case. So yeah, man, switch out Dwayne Wade. I don't really see Wade as a starter anymore. Maybe that's disrespectful to me, but for me to say, but just kind of how I feel about him these days. So we got Justise, we got Lynn, Josh, John. We got the quadruple J's right there, man. Hassan Whiteside. We got Bam, Dwayne Wade, Kelly Olynyk, Ronnie McGruder, and Wayne Ellington. I'm probably going to go with the 9-man rotation here because D Wade, I'm okay with him actually playing a little backup point guard going back to his rookie days. Olynyk, I am going to put at the power forward position, though, just so it's like that's where he spends most of his time at in this case. So we got him right there. And yeah, do I feel like this team right here can make the playoffs? I don't know. It's going to be a tough one out there. It is the Eastern Conference, so anything's possible, but it's really going to be the offseason that we make some big-time moves out there. I know there's a few bitch-ass contracts on this team. Actually, just to clarify that, let's go to salary cap table. Yeah, Tyler Johnson got a bitch-ass contract. Hassan Whiteside, he does have a player option after this season. Olynyk's isn't too bad, actually. Deion Waiters, if Deion Waiters is actually playing up to par, then he's actually a pretty solid player. But it's been a while since he's done that. Then we got Justise Winslow locked up for quite a few seasons here at a pretty nice contract. So yeah, let's go ahead, simulate this first NBA season, or the rest of this NBA season, I should say, and see if this Justise Winslow-led point guard team can make the NBA playoffs. Okay, so a record of 47-34. I was actually really afraid that Justise was just like not going to work out at point guard because of it being 2K19, and their simulation is not really built for a guy like that to take over at that position. So 48-34, happy about that. We got Russell Westbrook MVP. Rookie there, DeAndre Ayton. We got six-man Dennis Schroeder. Defensive player Anthony Davis. Most improved Buddy Hield and Billy Donovan as Coach of the Year. All-NBA first team, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third. So no Winslow on there, unfortunately speaking. No awards for him. But we are the 5th seed in the Eastern Conference. We got Milwaukee first round, so I'm not feeling too great about that. But player stats on the season. We do have Justise at 16 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. That is fantastic, man. Like, I can work with that out there. We got D-Wade at 14 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Richardson at 14, 3 and 3. And then we got Son Whiteside at 14 points, 13 rebounds. Jeremy Lin actually did pretty solid at the shooting guard position. And then John Collins, pretty good all-around numbers for him. So overall, man, the team was pretty pristine out here. Here we go. First round of the playoffs. We do have the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm expecting to lose this series, but I'm okay with that, man. I'm not going to complain about it. We get rid of some of these bitch-ass contracts. We're going to have plenty of, money to work with out there to kind of upgrade some of the other positions. We lost 4 games to 1. I'm not even mad about that. Although I'm kind of thinking, what position I really need out there. Because, we got Hassan Whiteside and John Collins. Now, I'm considering actually trading Hassan Whiteside away because I feel like we can get some pretty good value for him out there and just starting Bam at center. Or even John Collins at center. And then that way I can, look for either a shooting guard, small forward, power forward, something along those lines out there. But, of course, we have Raptors, Warriors in the finals. And the winner is the Golden State Warriors with bitch-ass Durant getting that finals MVP. Okay, so let's go to the, I guess we'll go to staff signing first. I don't know the Miami Heat's draft situation. I'm not sure if they, have a certain, if they have, any team's draft picks, or if they have their draft picks, or just, I really don't know the situation, so we're about to find this out together, man. Okay, sim to user pick. So we do have the 24th pick in the draft. That seems kind of high based off, how we did in the playoffs and stuff. But as far as players available, we got Jonte Porter, who is a center. Now, if we end up starting Bam, then a guy like Jonte Porter would be nice. This does allow us right here to trade away probably a Hassan Whiteside for something. I don't know, man. I know Hassan Whiteside's having a better season. I can't justify paying $26 million for a guy that, gets me the double-double out there in a few blocks. I feel like I could just find that with other guys out there, for a lot cheaper price. So, of course, he accepts that. Tyler Johnson also accepts his. I mean, if we can trade those guys away, man, that frees up so much money for us to sign a free agent. Qualifying offer, Rodney McGruder. He was actually really nice for the Heat this season so far, so we'll keep him. And we're going straight to Trade Finder, guys. Hassan Whiteside, see what we get for him. Probably looking for a power forward of some sort. Markelle Fultz, yeah, because that's what we need, man. Another logjam at point guard. Thon Maker, not doing that. Top 3 draft pick, that's okay. Tristan Thompson. Ooh, Gordon Hayward. You know what, man? I don't absolutely hate this. Yeah, he is only A2 overall now, but if he starts playing how he did on his Utah Jazz days, then that would actually be a really nice fit for us, guys. A little expensive at the $32 million contract. We got Montrez, Mike Conley, Nicholas Batum. Okay, it's not like a great bunch of stuff out here. New York Knicks, 2 draft picks from them. That could be pretty solid going forward. I do like Josh Hart a lot, and the Lakers get their guy in their center, Hassan Whiteside. So that might be the move there, man. I do need a shooting guard on this team. I actually really like that trade. And we get that first-round draft pick I saw. You know what, man? I think that is probably going to be the one I do. I don't really want to click Capella, Larry Gordon. Steve Adams is nice. Andrew Wiggins, Nurkic. If we got Wiggins, that would allow us to, of course, kind of invest him in as a player. But at the same time, Josh Hart, 79 overall, and a draft pick. Not to mention he's only $1.93 million, so we save about $26 million in cap. Yeah, that is the move right there. Plus, I think Dwayne Wade did retire. Next up, I do want to trade away Tyler Johnson, so we can free up that money too. He's not, Tyler Johnson, you'd be so much better valued player if you were not getting paid $20 million a season. So, yeah, I'm not really looking to get too much for him right here. Yeah, I'll take those draft picks from the Clippers. Sounds good to me. And let's go to cap holds next. So we can release anybody that we need to. Okay, nothing with that. Jeremy Lin is still on cap hold, but yeah, so we got some point guards available. Nobody here I really want all that much. Shooting guard position, we do have Josh Hart to start for that spot. Small forward, we got some pretty decent options out here, but nothing too great. I think I would like maybe a Rudy Gay for a backup, because I'm still pretty committed to Josh Richardson at that spot. Power forward position, we got Tobias, we got Paul Millsap, we got Mirotic. I'm considering going for Mirotic and putting John Collins as center. I think I'm going to throw him this offer and see if that would work out for us. And then other centers available. We really don't need a center at all, so I'm not going to worry about that. And then like I was saying, like a Rudy Gay off the bench would be pretty nice to have, bring some extra scoring. So can I afford both these guys? I'm throwing out some rights out there on guys that I really don't use all that much anyway outside of Jeremy Lin. But like I said, we got Josh Hart now. So make sure we get both these players. Hopefully we do. And Magruder's about to sign a contract with the Grizzlies for, I mean, I don't want to risk losing these two guys. So I think, yeah, I'm going to let him go his way over there. I'm fine with that. We actually got enough to probably sign up another backup shooting guard. So could get Jeremy Lin back, who's only $9 million. Jeremy Lin would also be kind of nice. Avery Bradley for some defense. I think I will get Lin back, although I might even use him as a point guard this season. And then small forward, we're good with that. Okay, where's he at, man? Jeremy Lin, all right, we got him. And I think the team is pretty much good to go. Yeah, because we're going with John Collins probably at the center position. Yo, can we afford Isaiah Thomas? Can we afford Isaiah Thomas, man? No, we cannot. So I think I'm going to go ahead, guys, and just simulate to the beginning of the regular season. Okay, so this is the team going into the second season. Justise Winslow at point guard, Josh Hart at shooting guard, Josh Richardson at the 3 spot. We got Mirotic at the 4 and John Collins at the 5. We got Bam coming off the bench again, unfortunately speaking for him. Jeremy Lin at point guard now. We got Rudy Gay as a small forward, and then we got Kelly Olynyk for a backup power forward. Then the rest of the units are looking like this out there. Jonte Porter, I'm considering putting him inside the G League, but at the same time, I don't really know if he's going to play at all this video just because of still having Bam and John Collins out there. But yeah, man, I really like this team. I love the spacing that Mirotic brings to this team. I feel like John Collins can kill it at center. I don't know why John Collins and Justise Winslow are both with number 20. I feel like a bit of a finesse right there. Then you also got Josh Hart number 2 and Richardson at 0, which also is a 20. And then you got Mirotic with a 6, which is, 6'6". Okay, I'm not going to get there, man. Just too much Illuminati stuff going on here. Guys, let's go ahead and simulate this second NBA season. I'm feeling pretty good about this squad. It's definitely a different look squad than I've ever made before, so hopefully it works out for us. So this team got me really hyped right now, bro. 57-24 on the season. One more game against the 76ers. And, well, we finished the L right there, so that's not great. We got Giannis Antetokounmpo as MVP, 27 points, 12 rebounds, 6 assists. Zion as Rookie of the Year on the Chicago Bulls. I'm sure Bulls Nation is happy about that. Schroeder as 6-man Anthony Davis Defensive Player. Colin Sexton Most Improved. And Eric Spoelstra. That means we are probably the first seed in the Eastern Conference. All-NBA first team, All-NBA second, All-NBA third. With Justise Winslow, guys. That's 80 overall. Making the All-NBA third team as a guard. Think about all the guards he had to, beat out to do this. And look at that also, man. The other funny thing about this, too, is that, like literally, Ben Simmons and Justise Winslow, come on, they're actually forwards. Yes, they play point guard, but they're actually forwards, both taking the guard position. Just something to think about, man. That might be the very future of the NBA. But we are the first seed in the Eastern Conference, so that's absolutely awesome. I was not expecting to do this well in this video, at least not this soon, at least. Winslow at 22 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists per game. Mirotic at 16 and 8, so he was a nice signing for us. We got Josh Richardson continuing to improve out there. John Collins did amazing at the center position. Josh Hart, I mean, he did a little bit of everything out there for the shooting guard spot, not to mention the 1.6 steals is great. Shot 51% field goal percentage, 44 from 3. Everybody shot the 3 pretty well. Even like John Collins, 27% is obviously not fantastic, but it's something. It's okay, well, every now and then he's going to knock one in. Lin was great off the bench for us with Rudy Gay, Kelly Olynyk. Dang, man. Okay, here we go. The Heatles looking to take over the Eastern Conference. We got the Cleveland Cavaliers in the first round. Simulate current round, see how this goes. Come on, man. Let's go out and get this championship in the second season. Let's do it. Let's beat out Toronto. Let's beat out What the fuck, bro? Oh, my God. You ain't the Heatles. You the bitch-ass souls. I don't know. There was nothing there, man. I'm literally heated. I'm literally heated as a person. Y'all just choked. I mean, Winslow, you beasted 38, 8, and 9. But the rest of your team, what is this? Wow, dude. I don't get it sometimes. I have never lost more first round series to the lower seeds, like the 8 seeds than I have in 2K19. It's so frequent in this game, it's not even funny, bro. I'm sure you laughing at me, though, aren't you, man? You laughing right now, aren't you, dude? Let me know in the comments if you were laughing at me, man. Okay, here we go. So, looks like the Raptors are probably going to win it all. Yes, they do. Kawhi Leonard. Well, that means I got one more season left in me here, guys. I don't know. I got to make this work. We were the first seed. And that means it's like, that's the most frustrating thing. If we were the first seed, I don't really know how much more we can improve. Like, I just don't know where the improvements come from. So, let's go straight to rookie signings. We end up getting Lamont West. We'll get him. Team player options. John Collins, we have a team option on him. And Josh and Bam. And Olenek accepts his player option. So, we got 4 of our big-time players back. I can't imagine we have a lot of money freed up to sign anybody. I don't really know who's even available to sign. Yeah, because like a Ben Simmons, we got like Hassan Whiteside's back on the market. I don't really know why him though. Marcus Gasol, don't really need a player like that. Brandon Ingram is restricted also. Not that I can even afford any of those guys. It's just my money situation is just not great, guys. So I think for the most part here, we are going to just keep the same team. So just to make things simple, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to simulate all the way to the end of next season. Guys, I'm not making any changes at all. Team is going to look exactly the same. Okay, so a record of 58-23. I mean, same song and dance as last season. Like, yeah, regular season-wise, we're doing well. But getting sweat, or not sweat, but losing in the first round last year, that was no excuse at all, guys. No excuse at all. So I don't care about the regular season anymore. We got Stephen Curry MVP, Anthony Edwards, Rookie of the Year, Gordon Hayward, 6-man, Anthony Davis, Defensive Player, Cam Reddish, Most Improved, and Eric Spoelstra, Coach of the Year. I'm so surprised that Justise Winslow has not gotten Most Improved Player on here because, like, he was All-NBA team last year around. So that, in theory, that means he should be Most Improved Player if he's on that team for the first time, right? But we are the first seed yet again. We do have the Orlando Magic in the first round. I am checking out these players' stats real quick. So Winslow, 25 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists, 2 steals per game. An absolute point god out there, guys. He's a point god. I mean, 37% from 3. Although, I will say, Winslow, when you was drafted, I remember you saying you did not want to be drafted by the Detroit Pistons, and I did not forget that. I did not forget that. But, I mean, here we are. You're Miami Heat now. I'm sure Heat Nation loves you. But, I mean, you are better than Stanley Johnson, so that's why I'm a little upset, because we could have had you over Stanley bitch-ass Johnson. I believe. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Might have been a different player. Anyway, first round, Orlando Magic. Simulate current round. See how this goes. Got game 1. Come on, man. Game 2. Make it a sweep, baby. Take it over, man. The Heatles. We back. We back, man. The band is back together. All right. Close out game. We got Winslow at 21-3-7, 18-13 for Mirotic. And can we just say real quick how Mirotic has been literally like our second best player for this rebuild? Next up, Philadelphia. Ben Simmons against Winslow. We definitely don't have the height advantage in that one. That's all right. At least we got the 3-point shot advantage over Ben Simmons. And we do win 4-1. Happy about that. If we beat Toronto, guys, I'm pretty confident we can get past the 7th or 8th seed in the NBA Finals. Although, like I was saying, though, just like the lower seeds, it's crazy. Yo, Winslow, you played 47 minutes? Nobody asked you to do that, man. Dude does not want to stop playing. Simulate current round against Toronto. Got game 1, lost game 2, 2-1. Come on, guys, make it 3-1. Feeling good, 3-2. And we are in the finals against the 8th seed OKC Thunder. After 34-8-12 for Justise Winslow in that closeout game. Here we go, man. Simulate current round. See how this goes. Got game 1, got game 2, 2-1. Oh, come on, guys, 3-2. And we win the NBA championship, 4-2. Winslow, 17 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal in those NBA finals. This was a lot of fun, man. I mean, Winslow, yeah, he did shoot a lot, 25 times a game that time around. But he was putting up numbers. I love what the Miami Heat are doing. I like that they're experimenting with their rosters and rotations out there. So yeah, hope you guys all enjoyed. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to my channel, and peace out, my friends.